Facts First presents. Waitress sees a crying mom at Cracker Barrel and leaves a note on her to-go bag. Being a parent isn't always easy. Every parent wishes that they raised perfect little angels who are always well-behaved. Unfortunately, this almost never happens. Any parent knows that taking their children out in public, it's a pretty big gamble. The kids can be well-behaved angels, or they can become tiny little terrors having temper tantrums. Parents with autistic children, they understand this better than most other parents ever will. That's what happened to a woman named Jamie. Jamie Matthew Huestess has a son named Ian who has autism. His condition makes it difficult for him in social situations. It can also turn a minor disappointment into a major meltdown. As much as she loves her son, every day is trying and frustrating. Because she loves him so much, she wouldn't change him for the world. She expects certain days to be harder than others. She's kind of gotten used to that. When she took her son to a Cracker Barrel one evening, it was safe to say that it was one of Ian's bad days. On this particular day, Ian's day was a busy one. He'd had a karate class, and then Jamie and her husband took Ian to Walmart. Jamie didn't want to have to go home to cook, so she and her husband decided to stop at Cracker Barrel to pick up dinner. Shortly after being seated, Ian had a meltdown. When the family sat down, they ordered drinks. Ian's father had bought him a Finding Dory toy that had mystery figurines. Well, you don't know which characters are included with the toy until you open it up, hence the word mystery. Well, when Ian opened up his toy and Nemo wasn't there, he had a meltdown. Jamie says that the meltdowns aren't exactly Ian's fault either. He doesn't know how to express his feelings because of his autism, so he acts out and cries. Jamie and her husband try to explain to Ian that the toy was just the luck of the draw, but he didn't understand. To keep things from getting worse, Jamie had her husband take Ian home. She was going to get their food to go and put an end to the whole situation as easily as possible. When the waitress came over to the table to take Jamie's order, she broke down in tears. Her waitress, Kaylin, stood there feeling bad for her. She saw most of what had happened and her heart went out to Jamie. Kaylin decided to try and cheer Jamie up. Jamie was fighting back her tears while she ordered the food for her family. When Kaylin came back with the food, she told Jamie that there was no charge. It was the first time that Jamie had been able to smile in the last hour. She was so happy about this very kind gesture. It wasn't until Jamie got home that she got Kaylin's real gift. When Jamie got home, she opened up the bag of food for her family and she noticed a note clipped to the bag. It was from Kaylin, and it read, "Your child is amazing, Mommy. Be strong, keep your head up. You're doing a great job and have a great night. Your server, Kaylin." The note meant everything to Jamie. She says it's so nice to hear somebody say that Ian is a good kid. It's even better when someone calls her an amazing mother. Well, back at the restaurant, Kaylin's manager heard that she was going to pay for the family's dinner out of her own pocket. He told her to keep the money. The dinner would be on the restaurant. He was very proud that one of his employees would do something so kind for one of their customers, so he covered the family's bill. Jamie was so impressed by what Kaylin did, she posted a photo of the note on Facebook, along with her story about what had happened. And it wasn't long until that post went viral. People from all over were liking and sharing the post. Soon, Kaylin was known as the nicest waitress in town. She never expected to be an internet sensation, but that's exactly what happened. The note was exactly what Jamie needed on that horrible day. And the story is proof that small gestures, even tiny ones like this, just writing a note, they can go a long way. Jamie says that what happened at Cracker Barrel, it could have ruined the rest of her night, but instead, Kaylin's sweet gesture saved the rest of her night, and also a bit of her sanity. Subscribe for more.